It's a real good podcast, yeah. Yeah.
So Austin, I have the theory on how you should watch them.
Yeah.
What's your preferred method?
I mean, I
I
wasn't too creative with it. I've just gone in order of how it makes sense in the story, which includes when you finish the prequels, then you watch Rogue One, and then you watch the original trilogy, and then you finish with episode 7.
Yeah. So there are a bunch of people that are all about release order. That's the order you should watch.
I've never thought about
What do you think about that? What are your thoughts on it? It kind of gets weird now because with the bouncing
with the
around
stories. Yeah.
But when it was just the class without Rogue One,
the only thing that would make it look good was the fact that the effects look they get better and better.
Well, and that's the thing is you watch 4, 5, 6, then 1, 2, 3, then you watch different. 7, then you watch. Yeah. You would go back and watch.
I think it's cool.
One.
Like if you're somebody like us that likes watching film, it's kind of cool trying to see where we came with the different movies and stuff.
Yeah.
And what I'm never on here, but I've bagged on episode 7 a couple times. Just it's not bad, but it's not.
I don't know why. Why do you rag on that movie? It is the best remake of episode 4 I have ever seen.
Yeah. But the one thing I will say, you called it a remake. The one thing I did like about it was, when you were watching it, it was a movie made in 2017, but I thought they did their best at making it look like it's taking place right after the original 3.
Yeah. With
some updated graphics. But it's not like the prequels, sometimes the graphics look way too
there's a lot of green screen backgrounds and planets and stuff.
Yeah. So that was kind of cool in that one.
Yeah.
That's kind of a tangent.
Yeah.
Just something I thought of.
Well, the order, if you are watching Star Wars for the very first time, or you're going to do a marathon on them, we did this with a church, with my church youth group back when episode 7 came out. We did an all-nighter and watched every single movie 1 through 6. And this is how we did it. We started at 7 p.m. And you go episode 4, episode 5. Because that establishes Star Wars, where it began. You're kind of put in the middle of the story. You know who Luke is. You find out who Leia is. And it also preserves a very, very big spin that was critical to that whole thing of who Darth Vader actually is. Some people in this world still do not know who Darth Vader actually is. Okay, spoiler alert: it's Anakin. So so at the end of episode 5, you get the "No, I am your father." But anyway, so you watch episode 4 and 5, you get that whole spin, and then what happens is you go back to episode 1, and episode 2, and episode 3, and we learn. Okay, we heard that this Anakin was killed by Darth Vader. Now we found out Darth Vader was Anakin. How did that happen? Yeah. And you get that whole lead up, and then you watch episode 3, and right after episode 3, you would watch episode 6. Yeah. And that's with just the 6. Because what's interesting is you then get these cool parallels. You see what Lucas was doing. And this also helps you appreciate a lot more what George Lucas was doing, and hearkening back to the original stories in the prequels to make it look like he was setting those things up in the storyline where these things happened, and then they also play out later on. But you see how Anakin's path and Luke's path in 6, Anakin's path in 3 are very, very similar, and what they talk about and the opportunities that they have parallel each other so much. But then you see Anakin go to the dark side, but you know that there was some good there. Luke flirts with the dark side, but then comes back, and then you understand the redemption of Darth Vader in episode 6.